us live, but those of you who have seen us live and we've popped up in your timeline, I am here with my good friend Zoe Lacey Cooper from CPD Store, and we wanted to quickly jump in. Yep, there's a nice box. What's in that box, Zoe? What's in your box?
Or you'll only find out when you become a CPD Store member.
Oh, do you? Hey, darling, your camera's gone all funny because you've been waving the box around. It's not suited.
Yeah,
there we go.
Back.
You're back. Awesome.
Very good. Box away. It just confuses the camera.
It did confuse the camera. Okay, so you have to become a CPD Store member to find out what's in the box, yes?
Yes,
okay.
Yes you do. Or just follow another member, CPD Store club member, and see them when they posted it out on social about what's in the box.
Do they do the openings or on the box, like the?
Yeah, do you know, when we sent it out, loads of them. We've got loads of pictures and videos. Sam Mitchum, she opened up with the music and everything. It was all drama.
Oh my God,
and
amazing.
Yeah, they're really quite sweet actually. Yeah. Just a little appreciation to the support that they give.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. Okay, awesome. We digress. Let's get back to why we're here today. We're here to talk about making tax digital, and I'm going to pass over to you, Zoe, because you are like the lady who's organising all of these amazing webinars for your audience. Zoe, tell us a bit about making tax digital and why it's important for people right now, for the accountants right now.
So we all know MTD's coming. We know it's been put on hold for years and years and years and years and years. It's actually happening next April 2024. That's MTD for income tax for self-assessment. Right. So again, you know, it's all around us. And I think actually the HMRC are doing quite a good job in using the accountants to do the kind of the informational piece. Yeah. But I do wonder about how the actual business owners are going to learn about MTD. So there's a lot of questions about that. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is the accountants. And it's really good that our accounting profession are really taking responsibility to get to know it a little bit more. And there's loads of resources and things out there on what you can do, including a webinar that we're doing. So it's a free CPD Store webinar. Shall I mention that now, Amanda?
Yeah, absolutely. The info for the webinar is either above this video, or if you're watching it on YouTube, it's below the video. It's around somewhere. But it's lots of people don't prioritize learning. And one of the things that I talk about is having an agile approach to innovation. And there's loads of ways that you can find out about making tax digital. The thing about CPD Store and what they're going to share with you is it does count towards your CPD. So you're kind of learning at the same time, but you're also ticking that box. So if you're a box ticker, it's great. But also if you're hungry to be ahead of the curve, that's why you need to be coming along to this webinar next week. What are some of the things that you're going to be covering? The info is here, but I'd love for you to share a little bit, Zoe, about what you're going to be covering.
We are very, very fortunate to have a great relationship with HMRC. We want to give them a platform to try and educate the accounting profession, or as many people as possible, really. Yeah. So that's why we offer it out free of charge. I've asked Lenny from the MTD team at HMRC to come. Now, I like Lenny because he's quite a straight talker. He's also very good at questions, and he just says it as it is. There's no fluff with Lenny. Yeah. And I actually like working with Lenny because of that reason exactly. Accountants just need to be told it straight. They don't want any of this fluff. No, that's right. Lenny Barry, I adore him. He's a great personality. He's going to come and give us an update on how MTD for income tax and VAT has progressed. He's going to talk about kind of who is in scope and when, so the criteria. How does it all fit together and the key steps to follow. He'll also have a little chat about the MTD. It's a pilot. So the key stages and eligibility criteria, what the accountants can do now about it, and so their engagement with HMRC. But you know what, Amanda, the most important thing is that HMRC will be live on this webinar. Okay. You know, this is your chance to ask questions. And again, I don't know if the accountants know, but in the background, HMRC will record every single question asked. They actually record it. The ones they can't answer, they go off and answer them and sending it out after the webinar. But they find these opportunities to really understand what is keeping the accountants up at night. What is really troubling them? Where are the gaps in their knowledge? What do they need to know about? So, like I said, if you just want to ask HMRC a question, come on. If you want a CPD tick key point, then come on. And have some knowledge for you or your team. Please join us.
Brilliant, brilliant. So what time does it start? What day is it on? And how long will it last? How much time do they have to block out?
Good questions. So it's going to be on the 12th of July, next Tuesday, from 10 to 11 a.m. It's just an hour. It's just a very simple hour. But again, like I said, it's just on for that hour where they will cover those points and also get the chance to have a bit of a Q&A session.
Brilliant. Awesome. Zoe, thank you so much for sharing that. Is there anything else that's coming up with CPD Store that you quickly want to mention? I didn't ask you that question, so if you haven't got anything in front of mind, never mind.
That's okay. I think the best thing to do is everyone follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter at CPD Store, or myself, Zoe Lacey Cooper. Yeah. We are always putting together technical documents. We've actually got one for MTD. The big questions with Rebecca Bennyworth, we gave her loads of tax questions and she answered them all. Yeah. Great. It's really great. And actually, I'll share that with you, Amanda, if you want to share that link out with your community. Yeah. It's just literally top, I think it's 100 questions to do with tax and MTD.
Oh, nice.
And it's brilliant.
I'll share that.
It's a really great document, actually. Yeah. I'll share that out with you. We've got loads going on. The best thing is to follow us on social media and also sign up to the CPD Store platform, have a little look at it. We work with Amanda. Amanda comes in. She's our marketing go-to, obviously. Obviously, we work with Amanda for many years. So obviously, we have Amanda joining us on a few of our webinars as well. So there's always lots going on. We mainly do technical tax and company law and things like that, but also the very important parts like management and obviously, talking about that, like that vital program that you do as well, Amanda, which follows parts of that, which we'd like to work with you more on in the future, hopefully.
Brilliant. Awesome. Okay, so to wind up today, guys, make sure that you sign up. Like, showing up and watching us talk in front of you is great, but sign up to the webinar, get your CPD, big tick, and most importantly, knowledge is power. So when you're talking to your clients, if you don't know the answers, you're going to look like numpties. So come along and find out how not to be a numpty. All right, on that note, we're going to wind up. Thanks for those who joined us live. If you're watching the replay, thank you. Let us know, #live or #replay, and follow Zoe on social media. Follow me on social media too. And I'll catch up with you all soon. See you later. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Amanda.